the Confounding Calendar. So this is like a short game jam sort of thing. We'll make a bunch of short one-screen puzzle games, and I'm going to be participating in it with my cursed Minesweeper. That's not the solution, obviously. But anyway, the deadline's the 30th this month. And while you're on the page, you can explore like the 2022 puzzles, and also they did the Confounding Calendar in 2021 as well. And so there's a lot of really cool puzzles in here. I did a lot of videos on the 2022 games, so I'm probably going to have a lot this year as well. This video is like a compilation of some fun Confounding Calendar 2022 games that I didn't play. Kind of a teaser video, of course. So this is Spawning Ground by Christopher Suve, someone who's made a lot of Curse Lingo custom maps. So I have not actually played it. I mean, I've known about it. I don't know why I didn't get to it. So here we have boxes and I can push them to the ground. I cannot push them past the X's, or whatever those are. Can the greens go? No, I'm not sure there's a difference between blue and green that's relevant. Can I fall to the floor? I cannot. Well, I can get past these at least. I can walk over the X's, so I can go here. That resets all the blue boxes. Okay. And what's that? I guess I need to pick up all the pieces. Okay, and it looks kind of like a symmetrical grid, doesn't it? That's 5 blocks, so I can't make it over. How does this interact with this? I cannot push this over the button, huh? I mean, it seems like I can at least get through here. Pick it up. Okay, and now I can just reset it. So that one was free, effectively. I cannot go over here. I can surely push blocks here, though. Right, that gets me onto Green Island. And pick up this piece. Okay, so this looks like the midpoint, doesn't it? Because, like, we've got everything, and I'm just gonna push the green blocks the same way I did for blue, because it seems symmetrical here. Alright, now, how do I get to all those pieces? So at this point, I wonder if, like, is there a way to block some of the boxes from respawning? Because I might be able to get on the outer ring. It seems like it's designed to be the easy one. No, having a block on there doesn't seem to visibly affect anything. This seems inefficient and not really doing anything. I can stack blocks on blocks. I can stack green on a blue, and I bet this is going to fall when I reset. Yes, that's very sensible. So with the respawn, I can make the blocks on green go at lol anywhere I want. Surely green's interaction with the blue is the most important part, though. I'm going to put that there. So I'm going to see what happens when a green is blocking a blue's respawn. Anything? Well, I just don't get it back, I guess. Alright. Well, for sure this gets access to the outer ring. We have +1 extra block. Now we can just make this 5 block gap. Alright? Okay. Okay, now let's reset the rest, of course. Now let's try to get onto, what, this platform? So this requires 8? What is that? That one, that's... Wait, that's 3, isn't it? So, alright, we can make this happen because I noticed that I can do this and get the blue 3. I can get 3 here on blue. And because that's a gap of 4, then the green will just be able to make it. That's 3. Alright, that's 4. There you go. The center platform looks like the hardest one. I don't know what to do with that one. That means all of the blue needs to get there. I think I might have an idea. If a blue was here, hold on. Of course it works symmetrically, such that if I had like a green above that blue, then I could... No, actually, what I'm trying to do does not work. I'm trying to get my line of green blocks pushed on the same row, which would work if this entire blue column was moved 1 down. I could make it work. Then the greens could just go up, and then I could push it by coming over to the right like this. So I need a situation, hold on, where the greens are capable of being pushed. I think we got it here. Okay, so now I'm going to reset green. There. Now blue is in the perfect spot because I can do that and repeat. There we go. So blue is now, after being reset, I can just push everything horizontally and make it work. Okay, we only have 1 left. This requires a line of like 6 horizontally, meaning that I need to get 2 to the other side is the idea. So I already remember getting 1 block. I don't know if we can get more. That's what it's implying, though. Let's try something a little bit here. No, there's no trick. No. There's no trick where, like, resetting there leaves that block where it is. It just doesn't exist. And no, the green has no special interaction with blue's, like, resetting square. I don't think the left side matters at all. Not anymore. So I don't know if we have, like, the same setup as the thing that gave us the previous pieces. Getting an extra block here would allow us to bring extra blocks here. So a block there is a weird spot. So I'm going to do it at that point. Then, here we go. I'm pretty sure this gives us 2 blocks. Yep, there we go. Well, there you go. The puzzle is pretty much solved because we have 6 blocks and we need 6 length. There you go. Okay, and there you go. There we go. Chess battle advanced. This game called Elfie Batteries. So this is a one-screen puzzle game for the Confounding calendar about apparently batteries and lighting up trees. So we got the batteries, which apparently have like a bit of an ice maze. Okay, that's nice. So these move normally, like normal blocks, in their direction. So this one moves normally horizontal, but will move all the way over to the next direction if vertical. I mean, well, this is a hole, by the way. Can't go past that until that's filled, so this needs to be over here. So it'll move all the way over, if it can, if I don't push it in the horizontal direction. And, well, you probably get the idea. So where do I move this in order to get this to move right? Well, move correctly, I guess. Is there multi-push? There is not multi-push. What do I do with... Do we do the opposite? Okay, maybe that would work. Look at that. So now, I've made it to the next room. So this is a very common trend, seemingly, where, like, it goes to the next room or whatever. This is on top of a hole, which is funny, like, but it's the other... It's the other way, so it's not falling in. But also this means that if I push left or right, I will fall in the hole myself. So I can either just push it the other way around, or I try something else. Oh, what? That I didn't expect that to also push the other one like that. But anyway, it seems like we need to rescue this block. Well, first step of rescuing that block is probably to do the inverse of what I just did. Wait, I can't move this back down, though. Do this. And that, like... Let's go here. And fire 2 blocks over here. I'm not sure this is actually a good idea, though. Like, what did that really accomplish? There's no multi-push again? Not even in that direction? I can't make it over any holes. I'm not even sure which is the one that will light. I guess lighting up is not relevant. What's relevant is filling these holes if I can. And this one is obviously the one that I feel like I want to fill up next. It doesn't seem like there is a way to do that. I can set it up so that the other one falls into place. Seems hard though. Because all I'm doing right now is just returning back to the start, which just doesn't look ideal. Or maybe I can alternate these. Maybe that's the idea. I alternate the process so that eventually this one can go all the way down. Yes, that looks like... Okay, that's good. I alternate that, so now this one fits in the hole. And now I can use this. I'm not sure which of the ones actually fills... Well... Yeah, whatever. Let's just try to fill in the one at the top, because that one seems like the more necessary one. Okay. Now, I'll make that fall again. But really, I wanted to move one to the right in order for this one to get in the hole. Let's try to make some more progress here. Now, the problem... that I envision is that we don't have the other horizontal to help. These can't, like, push each other, right? They cannot push each other. But okay, I just tested this, and, I massively overcomplicated things. I can literally just get in the hole. I thought I needed to get it to land exactly in there, but I can just do that. And it's the end. There we go, Elfie Batteries by... So that's why I didn't say the creator's name at the start of the video. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. that was a very good game. Like, definitely a nice mechanic that I haven't seen before, even though it's like kind of similar to mechanics I've seen. The combination leads itself to some interesting puzzles, like half Ice Maze, half regular Sokobon. So yeah, bye. This is a game called Multitasking, part of the Confounding calendar, which is the goal of winning all 3 games of tic-tac-toe concurrently, which means at the same time. So yeah, it's got 3 windows apparently, and we just need to win all 3 games. But in regular tic-tac-toe, that goal is impossible. You can see that the best you can do is to tie, and it looks like the same state every time. So there's a new and a quit button you can't press. Yeah, easy, hard, impossible, and I can't click any of these links. Okay. And I can put stuff in the other boards, but it's not like they have variants or anything. Why is there an X on the middle board already? Like, you can definitely, like, try to make doubles, which is a standard technique in standard tic-tac-toe if your opponent doesn't respond to your first move properly. So there's double. Okay, so we can win the window. Why did that happen, though? There's an X on the... Okay. Well, I can do doubles on here, but... Whoops. It just doesn't matter that I messed up. The new game window just got dropped on the middle one. What's causing that? Oh. Oh. It's the windows overlapping means that when I put an X in there, it's also putting an X. I see. It's putting an X on all the places. Well, not all the places, but specifically the place that will be overlapping in the windows. So I guess it's possible to just use doubles trick again. Okay. Unexpected victory. Nice. A problem has been detected and the game has been shut down to prevent damage. I don't know if that's legit unexpected. It's probably not. But yeah. Nice. Solve the puzzle. There's a game called YTP Me, which is empty backwards, not the other version of YTP. But anyway, this is a game where you move all the way over. So when I press right, I move all the way to the right and put a tree in my past position. Now, I can just fill this up, and you can see that once I have no more moves left, it says score 15. So let's try to get the maximum score. So I can try that as our starting position moves. I'm going to try to clear out particular areas before I finish it up. That's 23. We could do better, right? Can we do 24? I also noticed that there is a step before the game. 22. There's a step before the game where we can move this boat around, which is a little suspicious. We could try this. Okay, and fill those up then. That was bad. I can't undo, by the way. 16 isn't that good. I'm also like... Okay, this rotation is surprisingly efficient. So, I guess, like, with enough time, I'll find out how I can get that high score, right? There's also the chance of getting a low score, which is also interesting. Let's try a low score, too. So how do you get a low score? Probably try to get yourself trapped in, like, here. There you go. There's your score 4. But yeah, apparently there was an update for this game that increased the maximum score. There's like some trick way to get to 25. Not really sure about that one, but we can try to get that. 20, that's not that great. Okay, we probably try not to leave those empty spaces like that. Very tempting to do that and fail, obviously. I should have moved to the left that time, right? Yeah, this is bad. I'm just gonna reset with R. So eventually I'll figure out what the optimal move is, right? And then I wonder what the end game is like. This was bad. 22. 23 again? What is 20? How do you even get to 25? That's actually insane. I'm like screwing around with the edges that don't see anything. 22. 2 again. Probably will need to cut some of this footage if I can't figure it out, everyone. And that's pretty bad. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That sucked as well. Okay, that looks kind of good, right? Oh, just barely missing something at the end. No, we don't want that. Can I, like, touch this? Like, what's the point of me entering a different direction? We don't have that many options there. I would think a little bit. Might be screwed already, though. Oh, that's 24. How do you get to 25? The boat isn't on the screen, so that's very weird. I don't know the edges look that different either, but there also is an idle animation for whatever that's worth. Like, I can't move on this screen. Am I supposed to end on like the top left or I mean on the top or bottom or something? That didn't help on this screen though. So you could have like, I don't know, some sort of middle entry here. I messed that up already, but like I was thinking if you split up the board into the middle or something, that would be good. Yeah, you can like exit the board. Oh! Nice! Filled. That's not 25, but okay, filled. That's cool. So that's the idea of reversing empty. Is because now the board is entirely filled. So you just needed to do what I did with the 24, and then have a way where the player exits. The player's on the edge of the board so they can exit, is the idea. So now every one of the tiles is a tree. That's cool. Anyway. And this game is called Shy Robots. So we have 5 robots, they're shy. And if you... So they're adjacent, they're shy. Is that it? Okay, and it seems like if they see each other in the same row, also, then they're shut off as well. It's okay. So I guess the idea is we need to get them all... Oh. That was very... okay, nothing could see each other in the same row, column, or kings move away. That was a very long and difficult video game. I don't know any of this game's mechanics, but this is a game called Strength. So, it seems to be a game about trying to light up all these arrows, and note that the game is truly turn-based, and once I make a move, each light goes down by 1. I guess it has like 12 states of power. Like, this is like 4, this is like 8, this is like 12, as far as I visualize it, I guess. So like 3 stages of light and 4 arrows, basically. And if I hold, it will do all those actions. But I'm not really sure that holding is an actual mechanic. Like, if I just press S repeatedly, it will just slowly go up. So holding doesn't seem to be relevant, but anyway, for example, if I hold both of those buttons, it really doesn't seem to be doing much. Like, how do I keep all of them, like, at a high level? It seems pretty impossible. I know there is space. Space is an idle key, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So it's really interesting how there is, like, a win in this game when it seems impossible to. Nope. Let's undo a little bit. It's very easy to fail, I guess. Like, I'm not sure if the goal is to, like, get all of them on a green arrow, maybe? Like, that would make some sense as well. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so all that needed was 1 bit of power on each arrow. Not all of the arrows, but there we go. Nice. Although I did expect, like, an even harder mechanic, obviously. But there you go, there's strength. That's cool, kind of cool. See ya.